Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zeppelin. I hope you are all doing well. Now. My monitor setup's a little changed for the moment, by the way, because I'm a monitor short. So if you see me looking way over here, that is because I have my OBS over here now for the moment, and my main screen is here in front there. So, apologies if things look a little different. But yeah, apologies for no video really for a while either. I've been ill. I still am. I have the flu, but this is the first day in like a week that I have felt like a human being. So I thought I'll do a reaction or two and just sort of try and keep on top of things. I've fallen so far behind. You know, that big main video I wanted to do. I'm recording this on the 29th of September, and I wanted that video to literally be out today. But by the looks of it, it's not going to be out till mid-October at the earliest. So we are way behind. I don't really want to do my voiceover for it, which I need to do a voiceover now for it to figure out the pacing of the editing, and I don't want to record any of that until my voice is completely fine again. So yeah, it's just leaving me in a position where I'm stuck. The script's nearly finished though, but 3/4 of the way through it now, but it's definitely going to need a bit of a second draft, and I'm going to need to change some things in there. So I suppose technically it's only half finished. Again, I'm going to be coughing. I apologize. It's just my throat's like hell at the moment. But today, anyway, we are going to be reacting to Creep, the very 2021 remix by Thom Yorke featuring Radiohead. This is probably going to get copyright blocked as well, but I don't know. What can I do? One thing to keep in mind, right, is that I have heard this song before, and I've heard a snippet of this version that I want to listen to, the 92 BPM version that I'm about to listen to. But the original remix that he done and posted on his channel is very slowed down. It's like an 8 or 9 minute thing. It's at like a complete half pace nearly, and it's sort of like it's done to essentially sound terrible. But then I seen this, I think someone had linked this to me and was saying that if they actually speed this up to the speed where it's supposed to be played, or of a listenable speed where it doesn't sound slowed down, it actually sounds like a proper remix redone version. So I thought this would actually be a fun one to listen to, because the other one is sort of like a stylistic choice where it is just sort of grating to listen to, but that's the stylistic choice, so I'm not going to really fault it too much. But listening to this version might be a different experience, and you get to maybe hear the differences that were put in there a little more clearly. So I wanted to go and do that. Just to quickly say as well, the reason why I stopped doing the other Radiohead stuff was because the stuff was getting copyright blocked. I'd appeal it, and it was being denied. Now, there's a very good chance that if I was to appeal their decision, I would win. But if I didn't win, my channel would get a strike. And if I get a strike, bye premium or partner, bye partner. It's not happening. So it's not worth the risk for me at the moment, unfortunately, as much as I'd love to. Like, oh my god, I mean, I get like 50 videos out of Radiohead stuff, because there's so much of their stuff, even though I've listened to loads, there's so much I haven't listened to. So it's a real bummer, but I'm hoping this one won't get blocked because it's Thom Yorke stuff. But if it's by the same management company, I reckon it's going to get blocked. But we're going to try our luck anyway. Also, I've been checking the stats in these videos, and I just want to say really quick that a lot of the people who watch these, I know like why people don't necessarily subscribe to reactors, because you only like them reacting to certain things. But I am making a push at the moment for YouTube Partner. The watch hour time is great. We could get there soon with that, and that's thanks to you guys, and I really appreciate it. But we need to raise more subscribers if I'm to get there now. Oh, I'm asking you to subscribe, but only if you want to show me that support. I'm not trying to say, oh, please subscribe, please don't do anything, you know. It's only if you want to. Genuinely. It's just I wanted to make you aware, because I think that the non-subscriber to subscriber watch ratio of these reaction videos is something like 90%. You know, it's crazy. And if you guys were just willing to subscribe and help me out as best you can, you could be a direct part of helping me get YouTube Partner, which is such a big goal for me. One I never thought I'd achieve this year, and I'm actually a year on YouTube. Like, a few weeks ago I was a year officially on YouTube. So yeah, it would mean the world. It would mean the world if you subscribe, and you know, just sticking through the video, watching it. You guys already do a great job in terms of watching the videos. That's what's helping me push for partner on the watch time. It's just the subscriber count that would need to go up for me to get it. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's get into the song. I'm probably only going to pause once on this because I don't want it to be a super long video. And we will pause once, say what it's like, and then talk about it at the end. Here we go with Thom Yorke featuring Radiohead. Creep, very 2021 remix, 92 BPM. If this video, by the way, gets me blocked out, I swear to God, because like it's such a simple video to get you blocked.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye.
I do like the weird effects that are on the voice.
Just like an angel, your skin makes me cry. Float like a feather in a beautiful world.
Yeah, the effect on everything is nice. Like even the guitar, it's effects-wise, it's very cool.
You're so very special.
And I'm a creep. How do you not sing along with that? I mean, come on. I'm a widow. It's brilliant. Classic.
Elements in here. I don't belong here.
Very just acoustic so far anyway, but I know that changes. Yeah. I know this from the slow version.
I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul.
Okay, this is where I'm going to throw the only pause that I'm going to do. I really like it, of course. It's very acoustic with just weird effects, you know, that works well. You wouldn't want to change up Creep too much anyway. An acoustic version-ish sort of is the only thing you could do with it. One thing I will say, just to try and maybe criticize, so I'm not a blind fan, is that well, it's actually more of a criticism of the faster version, which we're listening to here, is that even though the synths are sort of sound more in time now, and it's nice to be able to pick up the time signature easier, the effects that the synths have work better in the slow one. Those synths are really sort of drawn out, Blade Runner-esque in terms of the synth work in the Blade Runner 2049. If anyone here has ever seen that, how those synths really sort of are overpowering in terms of the themes. The synths don't have much of an effect here in that, because it almost sounds a tad too quick. Like, you could probably even slow this down like a little bit and get the desired effect that even this version gives you. But the other one is too slow. But it's purposefully too slow. And it's interesting to hear what it's like here. So I do like it, but that's just what I think personally of the synths. Now, I haven't listened to all of this one, so I don't know how the synths would really play out and how it will sound, which we're going to hear. So let's run the last 2 minutes and 20 seconds of this, and I'll give my final opinions at the end.
I watch it and when I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special.
Interesting vocal choice there.
But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here?
Lowering the synths. Interesting.
But I don't belong.
Oh, whoa, jeez, running out again. Oh, it's beautiful. How do you not love this song? that harmonizing synth or strings, is it? The vocal is quite distorted in that it's uncomfortable nearly, but again, that's the purpose. Feels oddly placed. That's the thing you gotta realize. Radiohead have been in this game long enough so you know that they don't make mistakes. If they put a thing in it and you don't like it, it was put there on purpose. It was their choice. Okay, any more synth, or is it just... Nice. Like that. I was hoping they'd do that. That's really nice. I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Okay, folks. Thom Yorke featuring Radiohead, Creep Very 2021 remix at 92 BPM. That's cool. Now, is it as good as the original or live performances they do of the original? No. And the only reason I am saying that is just because the original is such a classic. But here's the thing that a lot of people don't understand: just because a version isn't as good as the original doesn't mean it doesn't have things that are fun to listen to on its own merit. You know, I would definitely pick this version other times over the other version, depending on what mood I am in terms of what one I'd want to listen to. You know, you can be into different things even if one is better than the other, objectively speaking. Well, is it really objectively? I mean, just look at the sales. I'd say it's a good objective standpoint. Even though this is newer, yada yada yada, shut up. I mean, the original Creep. It's so popular, even they hate it, which is why he purposely almost tried to butcher it by slowing down the original remix version. But some lovely YouTuber here decided to speed it up to normal speed, so thank you very much for that. Yeah, it's still very good. If I was to give it a rating out of 10, it's definitely 8.2. Let's go 8.2. The reason why I say that is because it's not like I'm ecstatic about it at a 9. But it's Creep, you know, it's still a cool version. I like the synth work that's done in there. They don't overcomplicate it. It's just essentially an acoustic piece with some synth work over it, you know. So it's an acoustic piece that's been Radioheaded, essentially. And or no, not even Radioheaded, Thom Yorke. When it comes to synths and stuff, it'd be definitely more Thom Yorke style over Radiohead as a band style, I'd say. Well, depends on the stuff Greenwood does, but that's a whole nother conversation. Yeah, it's really good. I really like it. I wonder, I just like with all this stuff coming out from Radiohead and Thom Yorke over the last year, and then with Anima, I think it was the year before, I'm just very eager for Radiohead to get back on the road, you know, like that's to see them live now is sort of a bucket list thing for me, like a life goal bucket list thing that I want to do, and when they come around, guaranteed I'm buying that first ticket, you know. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you did enjoy. Remember what I was saying earlier about the whole subscribing? It would mean the world to me if you could subscribe or making the push for partner, and any subscription, and even just you watching this video, you've helped out massively in terms of the watch time. We're very quickly pushing towards it on the watch time, but the subscribers do need to go up a bit, and anyone who decides to subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Make sure to go follow me over on Twitch, where I'm going to be streaming horror games nearly every day of October, provided I'm over this flu. I am scared shitless of it because I've downloaded some games that really petrify me. I was pressured into downloading, so if you want to see me scream like a little bitch, you know where to find me over on Twitch. Link in the bio, link in the description, should I say, along with my Twitter, which is where I'm most active on social media, where you can hear any updates from me. You can message me, interact with me, ask me to interact or something. Message me on there, follow me, throw me a message. I will try and get it done. And then I've also got my Instagram, which I'm hopefully going to try to be more active on, and then my TikTok, where I'm going to be posting cool clips from anything that's done on my YouTube and/or Twitch. What a long intro. But anyway, I will see you in the next one. No clue what I'll be reacting to next, but sure, isn't that the fun of it all? I'll see you then, folks. Peace.